I'm thankful for today. I rise and shine. With gratitude, this life is mine.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you're here. My previous video about financial independence and retirement was a little vague, and I wanted to emphasize the importance of the financial independence and not associating that to business. You don't have business is not for everyone. Yeah, I say that all the time. Business was for me because I wanted to have the flexibility while raising a family, and that was why business was for me. 9 to 5 wouldn't have worked. And opening a business doesn't necessarily mean it's going to make you financially independent. No, it's not. However, you will have plenty of flexibility. That 9 to 5 you're working, opening a business, you'll be working definitely more than 9 to 5. You're going to be working day and night. However, there's one reason and one reason only that might get in the way of you being financially independent. See, how do you have my mic? And now I have the mic on, and I'm just hopefully you heard the last few minutes of what I said previously. Financial independence and business, I know they don't align. That business does not mean now you're financially independent. However, here is one thing that gets in the way of your saving and being financially independent, because you can be working 9 to 5 and still be paying your bills and being able to save and save very well. Spending within or below our means. That's it. I don't have to elaborate on that. Living within, if possible, below our means can save us a lot of money. It's hard. Very, very hard. It's difficult because it feels like, why should I? I have the money, the finance, the resources to buy what I want. Why am I going to deprive myself of that luxury? Why am I going to deprive myself of that pleasure, that beautiful house, beautiful car, whatnot, because I'm trying to save money? Save money for what? You know, so just keep that in mind. If you can keep your budget, if you can keep your spending or your expense within a reasonable amount, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. Maybe we should work out a few figures, assuming you're making a certain amount a year, if one can literally live on that and save too. So, you know, we can do that. I just wanted to point that out, that while we're trying to save and want to start this business so we can save and we can retire early. How nice would it be to retire at 40 or 45? Oof. One can only dream, right? One can dream. But how wonderful will that be? I'd like to sleep on it. It's just gonna be amazing. And keep in mind that your lifestyle, your way of doing things, your expense sheet should pretty much be the same or lower compared to when you're working 9 to 5 and now that you're retired. So you cannot have a $10 expense every month and now you're retired, you have 15. Oh, you'll be in a hole before you blink, you know. So you don't want to do that. Let's budget. Budgeting is for everyone. It's not for particular certain people or particular amount. And we want money. You want to make money. I want to make money. How can we do that? There are various ways we can do that. We can do that through 9 to 5. We can do that through opening a business somewhere, a restaurant, and opening up a store and selling products there, or rendering services. You can render services. I know sometimes we're a little reluctant about talking about things we are good at and thinking it's selfish to put a price tag on it, but it's not. It's not. We do deprive ourselves of that benefit. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You learned it, you took the time, and you trained, and you got the certificate or life experience, not necessarily a certificate or a degree. Certificate, awesome. Degree, great. You have this life experience and you want to teach me this. I will pay money for it. I will pay money for it. I don't know if you heard the saying, if you did not pay for something, you may not find that as valuable as that thing you paid for. So you're trying to learn a course and the course was free. Would you value it as much as the cost you paid for $100 or not? For me, it's the same, because education is education. If I am not familiar, or I know nothing about something, and I went on YouTube or I read about it somewhere and I learned something new, something useful, something beneficial, it's priceless. Regardless of if I got it for free, it's going to be priceless. And that's me. That's just one opinion. I mean, we are entitled to ours, right? That's just one opinion, but that's my perspective. Regardless of whether I paid for it or not, it's educating me, so it's priceless because I learned something from it. So don't be afraid to put a price tag on it. You are good at that. Sell it. Okay? Alrighty. I just wanted to elaborate on the business and retirement whatnot. Anyway, alrighty guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. I'm trying to make my videos short because editing videos, ooh, it's a lot of work. Some days I'm at work or I'm in a car and I'm spending hours editing. I said 2026, no. Let's make these videos nice and short. Quick. I want to be able to edit the video in 10 minutes, maybe 15, and be done with it. So that's the plan. So you may see lots of nice short videos. I'm trying to make the editing a little easy. I don't want to have to record for 1 hour and I spend the whole day editing that video. No. It's not. I don't want to do that. Alrighty. I need to go and eat breakfast. It's almost 1 o'clock. I have overnight oats and I have a few boiled eggs. So I think I'm going to do that. Put some strawberry in there, cut up a banana, and we'll see. All right, let's go make breakfast. I'll show you. All right, take care, guys. Have a good day. Ooh, that's my belly.